wanted no excuses for this O-line this year with all the guys back. Is that kind of how you view it going in?
Yeah, I mean there's no more of that. It's his first time. It's his first year. We're trying to mesh together. That's no longer even an option, and it really never should have been. And we're just really hammering home to try and be the best that we can be.
Matt, how much guard did you look at this offseason, and is that still something on the table for you to move inside and look at that this spring?
Probably. I would say it's probably pretty solid. It's really just gonna come down to what's gonna give us the best five up front, and wherever they see me fit best, I'll go play.
So today you work tackle.
I worked a little bit of guard.
How does your experience very early in your career at guard potentially help you if you're going to make that move or toy with making that move?
It gives a little bit of a baseline, and I mean, being a tackle to guard really isn't quite as drastic of a change as you would think. It's just really the only thing that changes is everything's going to happen a little bit faster, but besides that, it's pretty similar.
Which guard position did you play today?
Left guard.
So how do you like being next to Brendan?
It's fun. It's weird because I'm used to being on the outside, so it's weird when I have two people right by me. It kind of puts me in a box. It's fun.
Is it harder moving from tackle to guard or moving from the right side to the left side?
Probably just right side to left side, just because I have to flip all of the rules. So that's probably the biggest catch, I'd say.
Can you share your observations of what these couple months have been like for Hadrian? Obviously a co-captain with you last year. And, what have you seen from him and his attitude and you know the beginnings of spring today?
Just him growth as a leader, and just understanding that we were so close on so many times just across the boards, and we have to do a better job as leaders, and every other leader on this team, we have to do a better job of holding us to that higher standard, because where we held ourselves last year just wasn't quite there, so we need to find a way to find that next level.
How much will that competition on that line make spring interesting between just kind of shaking things up and trying to find the best five again?
Huge. I mean, competition is always going to create some type of greatness. It's going to always create someone to be better than what they were. Whenever you have someone that's trying to challenge you or push you even harder, it's nothing but going to create better for everyone. Everyone across the board is going to get a lot better, and whoever the five are going to be the best five.
When you like size up the lines, how do you size up the lines play last year? What goes through your mind when you think of that?
Like other teams, is that or?
Your lines play last year, your offensive line.
I think we weren't quite as meshed as we need to be, and I mean that's really I would say it was our biggest downfall. That would be my takeaway. Is it seemed like we were kind of just half a step off of each other, and I think especially now having all of that under our belt, having the spring ball, everyone's kind of been. It already felt today even more just together. Like everyone seemed to be moving in unison, which was really nice.
You see the rhythm change a lot in November when, as Cam Durand started to kind of get a feel for commanding and calling out things. Did that a big difference at the end?
Yeah, you could tell as he got more confident in his calls and what he was doing. It makes the play a lot easier because at the end of the day, he's going to be the guy that's going to be commanding us on what we're doing. So as long as he's loud and confident, it makes our jobs a lot easier. So everyone knows exactly where we're supposed to go. So as his confidence built and as he became more sure of himself, we across the boards could all play better.
What have you seen from Bryce Benhart and his growth to kind of get to the point to fight for that tackle?
He's an attacker. I mean, he really loves the game of football, and every day he truly lives by our motto of day by day. He just wants to be a little bit better than who he was or what he did yesterday, and I mean now he's putting himself in a great opportunity to prove it, and I know he's going to do everything in his power to keep fighting and continue to get better.
The rest of that group of guys that redshirted last year too, what kind of work did you see them put in, and how much different are they now than they were even last fall?
They've all gotten a lot bigger. I mean, Duval and that staff has done a great job of just simply getting them into looking more like true Big Ten linemen, and their footwork has been improving a lot better. And I think down the road, I mean, I have faith in all these guys that they, if need be or whatever happens, that I have confidence that they'll do the right thing and be contributors.
Time for one more for Matt.
Matt, half dozen or so teammates that came up here, a lot of them mentioned toughness being a mantra of the offseason so far. How much does that resonate with your position group and the team going into the season?
I mean, it's an every play, every day type of mentality you have to have. I mean, you have to be tough to be able to play online. You have to be tough to be able to make a play. I mean, when you start to crack and start to get weak, I mean, that's when the mistakes happen. That's when the details they start to not matter as much. But if we live by the true toughness and continue to thrive and make others tough, all around play for everyone's going to get better, from offense to defense, special teams. It doesn't matter. If you're truly tough, you're going to be a lot better of a football player.
Thanks, Matt.
Hi, this is Jason Jorgensen, Sports Director at KRVN. Thanks for watching our YouTube video. To keep up to date with everything we have going on with our sports coverage, you can find that, and we love to have you subscribe to our channel. Just hit the little red button in the right corner.